Oops, my bad, boys and girls. I thought the chapter was over, but we have a little bit more. Enjoy this picture for a second of the penguins on the ladders performing. There's Mr. Popper, Mrs. Popper. So the manager gave the signal for the curtains to go down, and the audience stood up and cheered. When the ladders had been taken away, the manager had 12 ice cream cones brought in for the penguins. Then Janie and Bill began to cry. So the manager ordered several more, and everyone had one. Mr. Greenbaum was the first to congratulate the Poppers. I don't mind telling you, Mr. Popper, that I think you've got some absolutely unique in those birds. Your act is a sensation, and the way you helped out my friend the manager here shows that you're real troopers, the kind we need in show business. I'd like to predict that your penguins will soon be packing the biggest theaters from Oregon to Maine. And now, to come to terms, Mr. Popper, he continued, how about a 10-week contract at $5,000 a week? Is that all right, Mama? Asked Mr. Popper. Yes, that's very satisfactory, answered Mrs. Popper. Well then, said Mr. Greenbaum, just sign these papers and be ready to open next Thursday in Seattle. And thanks again, said the manager. Would you mind putting on your gloves again for just a minute, Mrs. Popper? I'd like you to start playing that military march again and let the penguins parade for a minute. I want to get my ushers in here to look at those birds. It would be a lesson to them. And now, boys and girls, we're at the end of chapter 15. So get on Class Dojo and answer today's question. Thank you.